Today we'll be reacting to my most popular song, the Obama Milli remix. This is a song that I recorded 14 years ago on this very day in a small studio apartment in Atlanta, Georgia. Little did I know how big that song would get, how much it would change my life, and the experiences I'd be able to have as a result of that. So now I want to go back and react to the video because I haven't seen it in a while, and I just want to give my take on it, react to some stuff I haven't seen in a minute, and give you guys some insights into the creation of the song and the video. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into my video for the Obama Milli remix. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next president of the United States of America, Barack
Obama.
Yes, that's my voice.
APT.
Okay, so you saw the versions of me here. Those are supposed to be three different voters, a young voter, a middle-aged voter, and an older voter that were considering voting for Obama.
Call him president, he's the next new president. He a senator from Illinois. Yeah, his criteria compared to John McCain, this isn't fair, cause he's BLAC, so the eyes are on E.
So you hear my voice? My goal was to try to sound like Lil Wayne in this song, and I can't say I did the best job of that, but there were many people on the internet that commented when the song got reposted that really thought that Lil Wayne did this song. I did it in his voice because I was trying to do a parody, and plus because there are some lyrics in the song that are more Lil Wayne-esque in terms of their raunchiness side, which we'll get to later. So that's why I changed my voice for the song, and apparently fooled a lot of people.
His pencil, he write legislation with the country on his mind, and he don't code-ish, cause he ain't got time every second, minute, hour. KKK wanna devour, he got guards ready to pop him with their choppers. Every brother, mother, sister, cousin, grandma wanna hump him, even got Hillary Clinton on the side ready to jump him. Tell the Clintons, couldn't catch him, couldn't stop him, they go by the party rules. If you can't beat him, you can't top him. Thought you'd smack him, couldn't pop him. Delegates couldn't cop him. Bill Clinton couldn't help her, too bad she couldn't drop him.
So yeah, fun fact, I came up with this idea of a song when I was working at a restaurant in Atlanta, and at the time, I wasn't Obama supporter or McCain supporter, so it could have gone either way, but going John McCain didn't flow nearly as well as Obama, so that's the guy that got chosen. That's why the song got made, and who knew that making that particular choice in candidate would result in the song getting as big as it did.
Man, Obama's so ill. Yeah.
Oh, so this is a friend of mine from college. I wanted other people to be in the video, but I didn't really know a lot of people like that in Atlanta who would get in front of camera, and she was a huge Obama supporter. So I hit her up and said, hey, would you mind sending me like some video of yourself? And she said, sure, no problem. But then she got busy and couldn't. But she said I could use some pictures of her posing with some Obama type gear and stuff, and so that's what I chose to do.
Obama goes here, Obama goes there, saying yes we can. The wife of Shelly, he's sitting at every air.
Now notice there's three posters in the background. So you have the one up top that says something now, you have one at the bottom here, and then you have the one on the left side here that says Obama 08. And notice that it's kind of blue at the top, and then at the bottom it's kind of starting to get pink. I had a printer with limited ink, and when I started printing that picture, the ink was running out, and at that point I didn't really have time to go to the store to get new ink. So I just said, screw it. My plan was to have like a bunch of those all over the wall, and I could only get 3 before the printer started losing ink. So that's why that one's starting to fade into pink.
Travel to Arizona, ready to cause some drama. Hope a McCain will comment.
Look at that bastard Obama, he's too young, he's too hip. Negroes always causing problems.
His pale looking face got him looking
like a goblin.
I can't, please don't vote for McCain. First day up in office, talking about some hard pain. Call the ambulance quick, all you hear is sirens. His temper isn't private, dang I hate a mad prick.
I edited this on like a PC laptop back in the day that had Windows Media Player, which had a limited editing program. So this is about as special effectsy as I could get in one of these videos. Obviously now I got a Mac and I got Final Cut, so I can do a whole lot more stuff these days. But even back then I was like, I'm gonna figure out every effect I can possibly do and throw it into a video, because I'm gonna make it work and be entertaining, darn it.
You hate a mad brick. Plus McCain's an old prick. Barack's a younger guy, so choose him, he's the right pick. But if you choose the wrong pick, your stepson will probably end up in Iraq quick. His healthcare plan is so immaculate, so even if you're broke and can't afford to take a dock trip, you'll be feeling much better, not sick.
You know, when I said that lyric about the healthcare thing, like, who would have thought that he would actually go through and like create a healthcare plan? Not saying that it's perfect in any way, shape, or form, but like he actually like got that through. That was just a throwaway line based on some stuff he said in his campaign. So it's interesting to see all these years later, like what actually happened with that.
And he's okay, but his wife's sick, and her back's thick, and her walk's slick. She's a fly chick, I'd hit. And Obama, so
yo, my mom really hated that line, like about how much I want to do stuff to Miss Obama at the time. But honestly, again, when I wrote the song, I was thinking in the vein of Lil Wayne, and that's some stuff that Lil Wayne would say. And we know this because Lil Wayne has said sexual lyrics that have gone a lot farther than what that said in that particular lyric, okay? But yeah, my mom was not happy with that at all. And I do wonder at times if that hindered me from being able to get like certain venues to perform in. I remember I had a lady write me and say, hey, I want to use your song for a performance for our dance troupe, but can you take that lyric out? And so I actually re-recorded part of the song for her with that lyric changed up a bit so she could use it. So there you go.
He's making history like X-King and Douglas and RFK.
So I threw RFK in there because JFK, you know, he's in history. He gets a whole lot of credit for a bunch of stuff, but hardly do I hear RFK's name, Robert F. Kennedy, ever mentioned and stuff. And so I said, you know what? I'm gonna throw him in the song. Black people at the time were really rooting for him to be the next candidate, and then he sadly got assassinated. But he was trying to do a lot in the black community, so I figured it was worth a mention amongst these other great African-American greats that I mentioned before him.
He's that new black, to that
redneck said he won't be John McCain. He don't wear flag pin, his middle name's Hussein.
But I'm particularly proud of that line because I was trying to figure out how to work his middle name into the song somehow, and I thought it was pretty genius.
Gonna be that boy, that boy they call Obama. Got Republicans sweating like they up in saunas. Woo. Even McCain's 90-something mama be ready to pull his lever every hour. And I'd rather eat a field mouse than to see John McCain in the White House.
Honestly, that was like the hardest part of the song. I was trying to think of a lyric to put there, and I was like, what rhymes with White House? Mouse. So thank God people like the line, but to me it's like one of the cornier lines, and I was just like, I can't think of anything else to say. What's gonna go here? I gotta have the song. This is when I was doing I was doing a video and a song a week for a whole year. This was song number 5. So I was writing this on like a Thursday, and I would release songs every Sunday. I had to write this. So that's one of those examples where it's like, you're down to the wire, write something because you still gotta edit it and then film the thing. And so that's what came out.
Vote Obama in, and I promise he won't turn back into some Uncle Thomas. No Aunt Jemima or Southern Fried Chicken. Call him Chief Obama or Mr. Keeps on Ticking. Man passed the rights, comments couldn't stop his tally. Even Oprah Winfrey said that she was right behind him. People, I say this country's no hope without him, but he's gotta go out and relate to everybody.
Oh, another interesting factoid. So notice in the background, obviously I'm saying Obama, Obama. At the time that Lil Wayne's Milli came out, everybody and their mom was making a freestyle to this beat, and I wanted to do an original song, but unfortunately, every time I found the beat, it always had the Milli in the background. So I literally had to remake the beat from scratch. I had to go into Fruity Loops. I had to study the song for an extra like 2 days to figure out the 5 layers of instrumentation that is oscillating back and forth on this thing. And then from there, I was able to figure out the beat, the drums, the snares, the claps, the bass pounds, so I could remake the beat and then be able to record Obama, Obama, Obama over and over. So that's actually a beat that I remade. That's not a beat that I found anywhere else on the internet.
He do what he do, like give his wife a hug and then a fist tap. Gotta do that stuff in public so the hood don't know that he's black. Gotta use big words, white people love to hear them. If they hear it, they don't fear him, they don't know him, but they feel him, that's real.
I swear, half this, putting together this video, I was just trying to find pictures.
White House.
I was just going on like Yahoo and Google and just trying to find stuff to use.
Obama, 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 Obama. I'm APT, and I approve of this message.
So I originally put up a version of this song where at the end I had the audio of I'm Barack Obama and I approve this message. And I actually put that version of the video up first. But then maybe 12 hours later, I realized, you know what? If this gets played on radio, I don't want the Obama campaign coming after me saying that I made up this song and then put his name on the back of it, and people are actually believing that he approved of this song. So that's why I had to go back and say, I'm APT Songs, and I approve of this message, so I wouldn't get confused, because I didn't want to get sued. You know, it was already kind of awkward for me in a situation where I didn't know if Lil Wayne was going to sue me or not, because, I mean, it's parody, so by parody law, I'm technically allowed to make a parody because it's just commenting on a previous thing and not get sued for it, but I didn't know how all that worked. I actually wrote Lil Wayne when he was in jail, and I thanked him and said, hey, I remade your song about Obama. It got really big, and I was able to move from Atlanta to California because of it. And he actually wrote back saying, thank you very much, I appreciate it. And so I guess that means he was happy with it. But yeah, man, the Obama song was a ride. I made that literally just as part of a 52-week project I was doing. And when I made the song, I put it out. I was happy it was getting a good reception. And then I went on to the next week and the next week. And I kept thinking at any moment in time, the song's gonna just die down like all my other songs have. And to this day, I still have people that recognize me and are like, hey, you made that Obama song and want to take pictures with me. I have people that have fond memories of this song. I'm part of their nostalgia and childhood now in terms of they heard it when they were in 6th and 7th grade and stuff. And I was just a 26-year-old that was trying to figure out how to get his music out there into the world. And this helped a lot. And so for those of you that watched this channel and seen this song, I'm glad you all liked it. Even if you didn't like it, you gave it a view, but I appreciate it. At the time, it came out in 2008, so it's nice to know that 14 years later, this song's still resonating. But it's interesting to look back at the video and see how much younger I was and see the kind of clothes I was picking and see, honestly, how much I was struggling to make videos, because I made that with a $110 camera and a prayer, and I didn't really have a lot of support at the time in terms of people willing to help me out with videos. So, I had a few friends. I had my friend Michelle, who would gladly record a few things for me here and there to send to me for songs. Obviously, my friend in this video helped out in terms of being able to let me use her pictures and stuff. But it was quite the go, man. But yeah, a lot of people liked the video. A lot of people liked the song. It got played worldwide. It got over 20 to 30 million views on YouTube, which at the time was pretty big by YouTube standards. And it just continues to be a blessing to me. So I just wanted to go over that. I just wanted to react and see myself in this. And I'd love to know what you guys thought of the song and the video. I know I critique on here other people's stuff, so I got to be able to take it too. Did you like the video? Did you like the song when it came out at the time? Do you have memories of hearing it in class or hearing it on ringtones and stuff? Let me know down in the comments below. And of course, if you have any other songs or videos you'd like me to react to, then you can leave those in the comments as well. All right? That's it. I'm APT Songs, and I will catch you guys on the next video reaction. I'm out. Peace.
All the girls in the place trying to get